If you believe in karma, this is possibly proof that karma exists. Since LeBron trolled people a few days ago about retiring with a spoof decision type of announcement in which he was announcing a partnership with Hennessy. This created a huge backlash in the basketball world and even in the national media news cycle. It drew attention simply because a lot of LeBron and Laker fans were tricked that this was going to be his final season. So they prematurely bought tickets in anticipation of it being his final season. They wanted to take advantage and experience his final games. They ended up overpaying for tickets and then found out that he wasn't actually retiring, which was a ripoff. I definitely could see why they would be angry about that. So this created a lot of outrage and backlash, and rightfully so. And now today it was announced that LeBron James has some condition called sciatica, and he's going to be out now for 3 to 4 weeks. And it says that according to Shams that he had sciatica on the right side of his body. So let's dive into what is sciatica first. I'm just going to read you the description of this condition. Sciatica is pain affecting the back, hip, and outer side of the leg caused by compression of a spinal nerve root in the lower back, often owing to degeneration of an intervertebral disc. Okay. And so let's look at the causes of sciatica. I'm just putting on my Google Doctor hat on right now. So I'm going to read some of the common causes of sciatica, what could possibly cause it, how this applies to LeBron. So one of the causes of it could be a herniated disc. A bulging or ruptured disc in the lower back can press on the sciatic nerve. So could LeBron be hiding that he has some back issues that we don't know of right now, that he's keeping it under wraps? I think that could be a strong possibility because as you get older, you do suffer from back pain. This type of stuff can happen with having a bulging or ruptured disc. So it's very possible he could have a herniated disc and we just don't know about it. Hence why he decided originally to skip the preseason. Possibility. I'm going to read through these other causes. Another cause is spinal stenosis. Narrowing of the spinal canal can cause the sciatic nerve to become compressed. So I don't really know what a spinal canal is. I'm sure something in the back. So, but that doesn't seem like that could be a good thing. If possibly that caused LeBron to have this condition. Another cause is piriformis syndrome. A tight piriformis muscle in the buttocks can compress the sciatic nerve. So there could be something wrong with his butt muscles for all we know. Just I guess it's really sore from all the stuff he's been doing off the court. If you know what I mean, especially in LA. Okay, so the next thing is trauma. An injury to the lower back or pelvis can damage the sciatic nerve. Possibly, he could have a possible lower back injury, like I said, that we don't know of, or something that happened with his pelvis, possibly in a pickup game or practice or a workout. Any of these things are a possibility. Next one is tumors. Rarely, tumors in the lower back or spine can compress the sciatic nerve. I highly doubt it. LeBron has tumors. I doubt it. But there's a small, tiny chance, I would say, it could be tumors causing it. But I would say 90% chance is probably not. But that's something to consider. Pregnancy, obviously, that's not applicable to LeBron. So we're going to skip that cause. Overuse, repetitive motions of prolonged sitting can irritate the sciatic nerve. Possibly, LeBron does sit a lot these days when he rests during the regular season. So that's definitely a possibility, especially when he's not working out due to his age. Definitely a possibility. And the last thing, age. The sciatic nerve can become more prone to compression as people age. Yeah, I think that one definitely applies to LeBron. He's old at the age of 40 for basketball due to his age. This could be the reason why he's having this injury right here. They're saying, like it says here, that the sciatic nerve does become more prone to compression as you age. So it could be compressed or pushed simply because your muscles have aged and they intrude on there. That's a strong possibility. I think that's what caused LeBron to get this injury. Is just you're going to get these nagging injuries due to your age. It doesn't matter how well you eat, how well you work out. These things are just going to happen. They're just inevitable. But I think this is another sign that his body's telling him to hang it up, but his ego won't allow it. It's kind of like, I'm trying to think of that old saying they have in sports: the mind is willing, but the body isn't. I think LeBron's mind is willing. He's not willing to let go, but I think now even his body's signaling to him like, hey, it's time to hang it up. But LeBron doesn't want to give it up. It's like what I've said in my previous video. This man is not going to retire until his body fully breaks down, and he's willing to put it through abuse. And I just think this is another sign that he's going to eventually get a serious injury unless he decides to retire. So, but I don't think he will retire. I think he's due for a major injury. This could be the year where he finally gets taken out, but it's going to happen very soon in the next few years if he continues to play. This is a sign of old age. This injury, this description of it, this is something an older person would get, especially with back problems. You get back problems once you get older, especially once you get above the age of 40. But just another sign of LeBron's narcissism, his arrogance, and his inability to humble himself. I think this is just another result of that in which he's affected by it. And we could, like I said, we could see more injuries as time progresses as long as he's playing right now. So the Lakers will miss him probably for a week or two of the regular season because I think their season opener starts on October 21st against the Golden State Warriors. I think it's October 21st. Yeah, he's definitely not going to be back for that. So he'll probably miss, like, I don't know, 5 to 7 games in that stretch when he's gone. And the Lakers, it'll be interesting to see how they do without him. They might actually win those games without him, with skinny Luka now being in great shape and peak form. But we'll see. I don't have anything else to say about this.